Hello, guys. What's up? It's me, Hazel. Or, most people know me as Hazelnut, Nut, Nutchan, Nutboy, Zell the cat, or simply just Zell. But you can just call me Hazel. Yeah, because that's what most people call me. Actually, there's one more, but I don't want to use that nickname ever again because I don't want to be associated with that person. Anyway, that's not important. Yeah. Forgive me for like the unedited, no, mostly unedited like footage here that you're listening to right now because I'm just like using gameplay from a stream of mine. Now me, I'm just like playing and chilling, playing what do you call that game again in Roblox? Forgot the title. My God, my memory's getting bad. Oh yeah, Dandy's World. Yeah, so just enjoy the gameplay in the background while you listen. So anyway, originally, like I want to call it. Can't talk today. I want to call this video like I want to stream again because this was supposed to be a continuation, or rather like not a continuation. Why did I say that? Or rather, like an answer to an old video that I made like long ago. I think it was like last year, wherein I was just like talking to myself for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes straight about why I want to quit streaming. So let me just talk about that, so that you can get some context. So basically, wait, hold on. Am I like, is the mic on? I can't tell if like the mic is on. That's scary. Is the mic on? Hold on. Is the mic on? Let me check. Okay, my bad. So the mic was on all this time. I didn't know because like I had to like stop recording to check, and like the bars below, because like right now I'm like recording this in Adobe Premiere. It didn't show like the waveform, so I was like I got worried that my mic was broken again and I had to like buy a new one. But I'm glad that it wasn't. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Okay. So for context, I did make a video before about quitting streaming because at the time, 1 year ago, at the time, I only had like a few followers, and I just really felt like I wasn't doing the best the best that I could do in terms of like streaming and entertaining people because back then I was pretty much an insecure piece of shit, you know, and like back then I didn't talk like this. I didn't talk like super fast back then. I didn't like my English back then was horrible to say the least. And just generally like the way that I spoke back then was pretty bad. Like I sounded like I'm always like low on energy. It sounded like I was low on dopamine all the time. I don't know if it was like depression or insecurity or like a combination of like bad factors in my life that was happening at that time. I think that was also because like at the time, but like back then, I just recent like well not recently, but back then I lost my job, and then I had nothing else to do but stream. I did look for a job. I swear, I promise I did, but that didn't really like the job hunt didn't really end so well. But anyways, yeah. To get the point straight, back then, like a year ago, I wanted to quit streaming, and I was so close. I was so close to like quitting the world of streaming. But I'm glad that I did not, and I decided to like just stay. Not just thanks to me, but like also thanks to my friends. Like, unfortunately, Some of them I had to like burn bridges with because of unfortunate circumstances like that is also like my fault. I'm not gonna deny that. I've did some bad stuff. They also did like bad stuff, but to not linger on it for too long. It was mostly because of like it was because of a joke that I made that me and a friend of mine, Davy, or as most of you know, if you follow me on Twitch, he is DKP Games. So yeah, it was because of that one meme, and everything like just started spiraling down because of that. But I think it was like a blessing in disguise. But I don't want to linger about that for too long because that's not the main point that I want to make in this video. The main point is that I don't want to quit streaming anymore, and I want to keep on doing this. And I will admit, I will admit that there are still times that I feel that I would feel insecure, that I would start comparing myself to other streamers, like especially with my streamer friends. Sometimes when I see like people following them or people like just engaging in their streams, sometimes I would feel inferior to them whenever I'm watching the streams as well or whenever I'm around. But those those feelings pass. They don't stay for too long. Unlike before, like a year ago, I was worse. A year ago, like I could barely stream before, and just to get it out of the way, there's that one friend that I burned bridges with, right? Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't get the affiliate, the Twitch affiliate, because he was the one who encouraged me to keep on going for the affiliate, and he helped me out with the affiliate. So, you know, I still have to thank him for that. Like, unfortunately, like we're not friends anymore because of circumstances that I don't wanna I don't wanna talk about here. So if you want, you can always like hit me up on Discord or someplace else that we can. If you wanna ask me what happened, I can freely share it with you. I really don't mind. I can explain the whole thing, but basically, we're not friends anymore. But to give credit where it's due, I would still thank him for that. But I think that's the last thing that I'll thank him for. But yeah. Anyway, I I don't want to quit streaming anymore, even though sometimes it's hard because sometimes I feel the same way as I did before, but nowadays it's not as often. I don't know what happened. Maybe a lifestyle change. Because back then I was just pretty much like cooked up in my room. I never like left. I never like went outside. I never talked to people and shit. But I like recently I tried to like go out, not necessarily like talk to people, but not necessarily like socialize. Because I will admit that I don't think I'm still like a sociable person because I have a very specific taste when it comes to people. Like I can tell if I don't like someone, I am not gonna like continue talking to them, or I'm not gonna like pursue them and try to be friends with them. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Like it's nothing personal. It's just me. It's just me and my weird ass tastes. But anyway, yeah, I've started exercising as well. I started like doing long walks every now and then. I think I think that helped, but that's not the point. The point is that I want to keep on streaming despite the negative shit that would sometimes hit me out of nowhere. Like sometimes I would be like a burden to my friends. Sometimes like they would just receive the bitter end of the stick because of my attitude, and I'm sorry about that. I apologized before, and I would apologize again. And I know that like this video is like just me rambling, but I'll try to like keep on track. As much as possible. I want this to be raw and unedited. Like I don't want to cut anything. So yeah, I just want to keep on going, man, because streaming like gave me a purpose in life. Like I will be honest, I'm still I'm still unemployed, and the job situation here from where I live fucking sucks. And honestly, I'd rather just do remote work or freelance work instead of being employed in a company that would never keep me around anyway, or does not appreciate me, or my talents does not respect my time. But I can save that for another video. Uh, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happened this year. Like I want this video to be like a recap of everything, not just not just about a video of me talking about why I want to keep on streaming, but also the things that happened to me this year. A lot of things happened, both good and bad. Like the very first good thing that happened at the beginning of the year was like I got my affiliate, so that's always nice. And then what else? Like I was like improving on my art, and then later down the line, I met I met Ness or Nefaris Ness on Twitch. You should also go follow her. She's a really good friend. Really fun to be with. And also, of course, Davi Chan and also Shiva Chan. You guys should follow them both. Shiva, PSOBB, and DKP Games. I'm just gonna flash their yeah, I'm just gonna flash their names on screen here. Yeah, just post Hazel, editing Hazel. Just put that here on the screen right now. There you go. So yeah, I met a lot of new people, you know. And also, for some reason, this year, 2024, not a lot of like, not all the people that I know in life know about this, and that's for the better. But if you're watching this video right now, if you clicked on this, I guess you'll get some exclusive information. This year I also came out as a bisexual, so yeah, that happened. I was never expecting that because like it's funny how it started because I was just browsing my Facebook the other day and I saw like an artwork, like a comic of Lamb from Cult of the Lamb, or people mostly call him Lambert. And then he was in the comic. He was kissing Narinder, or the one who waits. Spoilers, the one who waits, because he becomes like your followers if you defeat him. So yeah, they were just like kissing, and I was like, I know for a fact, like, okay, the game doesn't really tell you the genders of the animals because they can be any. But in my head, like my head canon is like Lambert and Narinder are both male. They're both guys. At least for me, for me. And then when I saw them like kissing, I was like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel happy? Why do I like? Why do I feel? Why do I find this hot? So I was like, I began to question myself, my sexuality and shit, and like I tried to remember all those times wherein I acted like a bit feminine. All those times that I had those random thoughts of like seeing a hot guy walking down the street, and I was like, "Damn, why is he so hot? I wanna hug him." So like there were already like signs throughout like my life. I just didn't know it. I just didn't know it yet until like the one comic finally nailed it. Finally like showed me that yes, yes, Hazel, you are bisexual. So yeah, that happened. So what else? What else that happened this 2024? Let me see. I hit 200 followers sometime. I just don't know when. I don't remember. I don't remember when, but at some point I hit 200 followers. So that's also nice. Thank you so much for everyone who followed me, and now you're stuck with me forever. But I don't know what I said to convince you guys to like follow me because I can be a total piece of shit most of the time when I stream, and my opinions can be like it can go in a way like why is this guy saying all of these things? Why is he such a fucking asshole? But you know, deep inside, deep down inside, like no joke, seriously saying that thank you so much for following me. I appreciate it. I appreciate your company and your patronage, and I really do hope, I really do hope that by next year you're still gonna be here with me, and like more people who follow. Yeah, you know, I'm really hoping to like hit 300 at least by the end of 2025 if I'm able to keep on streaming. You know, what else? A lot of bad shit also happened. Like you know, I had to like burn some bridges here and there, but I think that's normal. I think like with life, not all the people that you meet will stay with you forever. It just happens. You know, sometime like down the line, you'll just like realize that maybe this person isn't really for me, and then you have to like burn bridges or like just not talk to each other for a long time. You know, but it's completely normal. It's fine. I get it. I understand. And what else? I had to pull out like one of my wisdom tooths this year because it started to like rot away and like it cracked and it was such a fucking pain in the ass to like get it pulled out because basically I had to like walk around town because at first when it cracked I didn't like I just ignored it. I was like, yeah, you know, it will sort it will sort itself out. Even though I was warned by a couple of people, you know, man, you really have to pull that out. It's gonna get worse. And I'm like, I don't know, I don't need this. But the reason, the whole reason why is like because I didn't have money to have it, you know, have it extracted. So I just pretty much ignored the problem until it got worse. It got worse to the point that it was like painful every single night. Like I couldn't fucking sleep. Even the like the painkillers, they were not enough anymore. And sometimes I would resort to like just punching myself in the face, like literally like knocking myself out, just so that I can sleep. You know that happened. Like I'm not lying, that actually happened. And I had to like walk around town and ask dentists here and there, and most of them cannot even like give me a proper quotation. They keep on like doing the oh, it's gonna cost about this much. It's gonna cost about like they cannot. They always have like a lot of like weird reasons as to why they cannot just give me a direct like quotation. You know, like all of them, mostly like all of them are like that. And then I met a dentist at first. He was like, there was this dentist at first. He was kind. He was caring and shit. I thought that this might be it. This might be the guy. And then like later down the line, when he found out that it was a wisdom tooth, he was like, okay, I can pull it out. Okay, here's the price, and he gave me a good price. But I kept on like checking my what do I call that, my BP, my blood pressure, and like he keeps on telling me that there's something wrong with it. So I went there to that place like back and forth for like 2 weeks because he told me that okay, let's meet up again like maybe after a week, maybe when your blood pressure like goes low, maybe we can start the operation. And when I went back, it's still the same thing, and it's frustrating because like I mean, sure he gave me like a prescription for free. He put something on my tooth to like lessen the pain, like some gel or something. But other than that, he really did not want to pull it out. He just couldn't say no. I don't get it. I don't like. Let me just go on. Let me just go on a tangent and say like, I don't like it when people just cannot say no to me. Like, there's nothing wrong, guys. Wait, let me just sit up straight. Fuck. Like, really, there's nothing wrong saying no to me. I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm gonna get mad if you waste my time and like not say no to me immediately. And then only you're gonna make up like so many excuses like your BP is high or this and that. You could just say like you could just say no. It happens. Like sure I'll be like probably disappointed, but at least you didn't waste my time by making me go back and forth to that fucking dentist office. But anyhow, I did find a guy. And also like again my friend Nest Chan. Nest Chan like Satan bless her. Oh my god. Like if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to get my tooth pulled out because she basically sponsored my my extraction. So thank you so much. Thank you so fucking much, Nest Chan. Like I love you, Nest Chan. Thank you so much for sponsoring the tooth extraction. So now I can sleep peacefully. Because it's funny because like my neighbor is a dentist. I should have just went to him. I don't know why. I went around town and looked for other people, but I could have just went to him. I went to him and we talked, and he was like, "You could have told me. You could have told me that there was something wrong. You know, we're neighbors. God damn it. You could have told me it was you." And then he saw the tooth and he was like, "No bullshit." He just straight up gave me like a price, like, "Okay, like, blah blah blah. I'll give you this price, but you know, since we're neighbors." And we're good friends, and I'm friends with your dad because he is. He gave me a discount, so yeah, and that was enough. That was enough. And the best part, the best and funniest part is that he didn't even check my blood pressure. It's like he just went to the he just went straight to the operation. Like yeah, whatever. And then it got my tooth out. Like that all happened within the day. Like it didn't have to like come back. He gave me a price. Then I got the money and I went back and we were like, you know, let's start the operation. And there you go. Like less than an hour, my tooth got out and I was like pain free ever since. So just in case I run into future problems, you know who I'm going to contact. But anyhow, so that's also another good thing that happened this 2024. What else? I can't really say much. Like most of the year is boring. Like other than the tooth extraction and like the past controversies with old like ex friends and shit. What else happened this year? I don't think nothing much. I made new friends, I guess. And then like the change of lifestyle, I've been exercising, I got thinner. Yeah, I lost like half of my gut because back then I used to have like a big gut, but now I lost it because I changed my diet. And I began like my long walks and shit. And somehow that also like improved my mood, greatly improved my mood. Unlike back then where like I was always like depressed and shit. I was always sad. I was always hopeless. But now, you know, I'm good. I'm good. But overall, what else? Let me think of something that happened. Other than those, nothing much. I guess this is just gonna be a short video. But yeah, let me get to the main point. I'm so sorry if I'm keeping you guys this long. I'm really sorry. I don't know like how long I've been recording, but my main point is that I want to keep on streaming. You know, 2024 was not completely hopeless. I would like to keep streaming because streaming gives me a purpose in life. Streaming makes me happy. No, it's not because like, you know, oh, you're only saying that because you like streaming because you like streaming because you like playing video games all day. No, it's not about that. You know, it's not about the ad revenue, it's not about the money, it's not about the subs. But streaming is like a gateway for me so that I can like freely express myself to the outside world. It made me no, not made me, sorry. It gave me a way to like to be myself without really like, you know, exposing my face and shit. Like I don't mind. Like honestly, I don't mind if you guys add me on Facebook, and a lot of people have already like have seen my face. I'm not really shy when it comes to like showing my face. So like after this video, you can, you know, just tell me, I can add you on like Facebook and shit. It's fine. Uh yeah, overall I'm just like, I'm sorry, I keep on stuttering. Uh I'm just really thankful that I'm alive this 2024. There were moments, yeah, I will admit there were like lots of moments where I just wanna I just wanted to end it right then and there. Lots of like lots and lots of depressive episodes, but if it weren't for my friends who kept on pushing me to keep on going, to keep on streaming, you know, to not end myself. If it weren't for them, if it weren't for Ness-chan, for Shiva-chan, for David-chan, and the rest, I don't think I would be able to keep on streaming. I don't think that I would be also be able to like keep on living. Like it's not just them. Okay, fine. I would like to thank as well that the my friends outside that are not. I'm not gonna mention their names because you know that's personal. But also thanks to them for like helping me out in times of need. But overall, you know, I'm just glad that I'm still alive somehow. This 2024 and like things are changing. Things are changing for the better. You know. I didn't mean to make that YouTube sigh. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just happy. You know, I'm just happy. Stop it. Stop it with the sigh. So yeah, um before the year ends, I would just like to thank everyone. Everyone who supported me, everyone who I helped and helped me, everyone who pushed me to keep on going, everyone who kept on telling me that I'm a piece of shit. Thank you. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. Like literally, I wouldn't be here right now. So I'm hoping to see you all this 2025. And again, thank you. Like sincerely from, okay, I'm gonna say something cheesy, but sincerely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'll see you guys this 2025. I want to keep on streaming.